Former Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission Chief Executive Halakhe Waqo has been issued with a final invitation to shed more light on his involvement in the 7.8 billion shilling procurement scam at the Kenya Medical Supplies Authority, or risk being summoned by the National Assembly's Public Investments Committee investigating the heist. NTV's Seth Olale also reports of a family-owned company that was paid millions of shillings by KEMSA in just a few days, and another company that followed the rules.
It is the second time that the former EACC CEO, Halakhe Waqo, failed to appear before the parliamentary watchdog. Waqo has been linked to Assure Commercial Services Limited that received 347 million shillings tender from KEMSA to supply COVID-19 related medical equipment. But Nema Mugambi and her 25-year-old daughter, Sylvia Mugambi, both directors of Villa Surgical Healthcare Limited, did show up. They said they walked into KEMSA offices and obtained 142 million shillings tender to supply 30,000 pieces of 3-ply surgical masks, 10,000 pieces of KN95 masks, both worth 135 million shillings, and gloves worth 7 million shillings. They failed to provide documentation proving that the firm was either pre-qualified by KEMSA or delivered samples as form of requirement.
Wamefanya biashara na nyinyi, wamewapatia biashara ya milioni 100 takriban na 50 bila kuwajua nyinyi nani kwanza. Hawana historia ya kufanya biashara pamoja na nyinyi, sio? Umeulizwa ya kwa kama umewahi kuwekwa katika orodha ya kampuni ambazo kwamba zishawahi kufanya biashara, umeshindwa kupatia stakabadhi hiyo.
It also emerged that the praises were discussed verbally between one of the company's directors and a senior officer at KEMSA.
Nataka kurejelea tena, ni Charles Juma. Yes. Kwa hivyo Charles Juma alikuambia na mapema ya kwa bei ambayo kwamba itakuweko ni 4,500.
Hiyo ndio bei walitupia, kwa sababu sisi nje tulikuwa tunauza 5,000 ama 5,500 kwa hizi ndogo ndogo. Sasa wao wakatuambia KEMSA wao watanunua na 4,500.
Sasa acha mimi nikwambie hata.
And it took just a few days for Villa Surgical Healthcare Limited to be paid the 142 million shillings.
Payment takes about 30 days. Here you supplied these goods on 26th June. It was on a Friday. It's a weekend, 27, 28. On 1st of July you are paid. I record 5 days. Excluding weekends.
And in a twist of events, Dorcas Njoroge, a co-director of Omaira Limited, was celebrated by the committee for following the right procedure in obtaining a 50 million shilling tender from KEMSA for the supply of thermometers. Dorcas' late husband, John Njoroge, who carried out the due diligence, did not live to enjoy the proceeds from his honest work, as the company was paid a month after his death. Seth Olale, NTV.